you ever bitten off more than you could chew? Or start a project, get halfway through, and realize you're choking on the project? Or maybe even taking some time away from the project, and every time you come into the garage, you have a mild panic attack because you don't really know what the next step is. Hi, I'm Lane, and I am currently having this problem. Yes, so today's video, you're not supposed to see that. Today's video is going to be about taking this cow, turning it into steaks, and then taking those steaks and cutting them into bite-sized pieces so we can continue forward on this project. So the ultimate goal, obviously, is for this project to be done. Maybe a step back from that is ancillary stuff, wiring, lighting, electronics. Maybe a step back from that is just driving it. Step back from that, maybe just having it be a running vehicle. Step back from that is having it be on its own weight. So I think the plan for tonight is to figure out how we're gonna get this sitting on its own weight so that I can at least move it around the garage. So the back is sitting on its own weight. Lovely focus. It's on jack stands. It's not 100% done. There's definitely a few things in there that I would like to get finished. But the front is nowhere near where it should be. So first things first are springs. These are Rubicon Express RE1310 front coil springs. They're a 4.5-inch spring, which should go perfectly with the rear being a 3.5-inch leaf and a 1-inch shackle. I don't exactly remember where I left off. It's been weeks since I've done any decent work, but the Jeep is in, the track bar is in. I'm sure it needs to be adjusted, but it's actually sitting on the axle now, which means we are very close to wheels and tires. Speaking of wheels and tires, for reference, one Asher, and we have these, they're Tactic from Quadratech, a 17x9, matte black, steel, strong. It's gonna get us at least started. I was considering methods, but just a bit out of the budget for now. And 35-inch, 1250, 17 BFG, bless you, KO2 all-terrains. I hope the goal is clear, and we just want it up on its own weight for the time being, which means essentially some of these small things, I guess not necessarily small, but some of the things like decent brake rotors, actual brake pads are going to be omitted for now. I just want the wheels to actually be on with the correct spacing so we can take a look to see how it looks. And then we'll come back to the brakes later. Boy, these are heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're so loud.
Alright, well, you start handing me like that.
Okay. That's it. That is huge. That is huge.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty spicy for now.
Pretty spicy for me now.
Sticks out, I don't know, 3 or so inches.
Yes.
But it looks pretty dang good. I like the wheel. I like that it's pretty flat face. There are some covers. I'll toss them on real quick just to see what those look like. But what do you think, buddy?
Nice.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Yep.
Get the fronts knocked out.
Well,
I can turn. I can't drive forward.
Oh. But you can drive backwards and later.
Yep.
Yeah, so the Cherokee can actually drive backwards. Like later. So the Cherokee can...
Will you go get those lug nuts?
Yeah.
Don't touch the camera.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5.
Step back behind me. Go back behind me.
Why?
Because you actually will you grab the ratchet?
Oh yeah, I can. Watch it. That's an accident.
Okay. Alright, start spinning them on.
Alright. Can I watch it?
Yep. Get this side on the green. Well, she's gonna be wide. Very, very wide until we get those fender flares on. So these are the covers, but I think because I have aftermarket lug nuts, they're not gonna stay on, but whatever. It's all good. Still looks fantastic. Now, I think I'm gonna try and clean out over here, push it over so we can maybe park a car for the first time, park 2 cars in our 2-car garage for the first time in a year. And I think that'll make wife happy so I can buy drive shafts and keep moving on this turd. Appreciate you guys for sticking it out during that long period of, you know, short reels or absolutely nothing. Means a lot to me. If this is your first video, welcome to the build. Consider subscribing, commenting what you like, what you don't like, what you would like to see, all that sort of stuff. Give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. There's obviously a ton more to the rest of this build. Previously built the motor, stroked it, undercoated the entire bottom, so this should be a decently clean build for an off-road vehicle. Kind of changing gears here to where I want it to drive. You know, Freiberger, super popular guy. I think he's got a great mindset of just get it driving, don't make it perfect. kind of a thing, and I think that's where I'm at, where I just need to get this thing driving so that I can enjoy it and build it in smaller chunks, you know, over weekends, that kind of thing. So anyways, I'm rambling. Appreciate y'all. See you on the next one.